PHILCO. It's all done. Model 37-61. All done inside. All the capacitors, filter capacitors, wax capacitors all changed. A couple of new tubes, poly the chassis up the best I could. New electric cord, new speaker wire, and that's about it. Stripped the cabinet, sanded it down, stained it. 12 coats of lacquer. I did a wood front. This is not the original front, but this is the look I was looking for. So that's the way I went. So anyways, 13 coats of lacquer. Put the new decal, the PHILCO decal, Radio Dave's. New cloth, Radio Dave's. New dial. He did a fantastic job on reproducing the dial. Also Radio Dave's. If I wasn't able to get a new dial for this radio, I wasn't going to do it. But those guys were able to get it done for me. So, beautiful job. And let's see how it sounds. This is AM broadcast.
But Tate Cymbaluk disagrees. Cymbaluk, who owns Basin Realtors, is the third generation of brokers from his family in this area.
He tips it on here behind the Connecticut zone, where Tim Erickson...
Ways, I mean, you don't get to be a Rhodes Scholar without knowing a few things. Anyway, Dee Dee, why don't you tell us what happened?
Well, I just want to say one thing. My husband...
Great sound out of this radio.
For bags, so...
What doesn't it include?
Well, that list is probably very short.
There's a whole different array of issues to deal with. And joining us now to talk about all this is Mabel Guzman, immediate past...
There's Crawford. High on the left side, played by Robbie Williams. Now Hearn.
Discussion comes up as far as the first ever real rock and roll song. This is one of the leading contenders. I think it might get my third. I Am John Galt. And in fact, Don had a great op-ed piece.
But northbound is slow, starting back before McCormick Place into Grant Park. The auto show on.
Example. That's actually the entry. And the Republicans were hoping.
Truly one of the world's greatest songs. One of the world's greatest songs. And it is a perfect...
Sir, at American Express, the power of small businesses for our communities. Take a listen.
To me, Ray, on Saturday night, you know that...
The second unit is more dominated at stations after.
In place known, the students and the freeloaders
Rolls are turning a huge iron wheel connected to the...
Master refund, e-file your federal taxes free.
My heart says yes, indeed. Proceed with what you're leading me to.
Be in a position to make the plays, but you gotta make the plays.
Yeah, after a while it just becomes elementary for this Dallas Cowboys team. They've really got no excuses. I mean, they've got a wonderful...
Maybe because they can't, I don't know. But they have no faith in it. They don't buy.
Of course, adverse implicate.
6 seconds to go. They steal an inbound pass. Go shoot a three and...
Okay, I say that receives just as good as anything you're going to buy today for the AM broadcast band. Now let's see how shortwave works.
Confederación. Ramón Estaleya es el secretario general de la Confederación.
Με 11 μία δίωρη ενημερωτική ζώνη, όπου βεβαίως κοντά στην Έλληνα προσπαθούν. Μεθάνυχτα με 2 τα ξημερώματα για τους φίλους που μας ακούν από τα βραχαία μόνο, αν και νομίζω...
Usually features several American designers' Russian-style collections. For example, Christian Dior, Valentino, Oscar de la Renta, all used Russian motifs as their
That's a single sideband on 40 meters. Amateur radio, 40 meters. A little bit of digital.
Омена тепер фестиваль Феминиста Дюмай, се башкë me konferencier si Romani, Greqi, Rusi, Belgjik, Hungari. Vizion dhe si zhvillimet në Baku të Azerbajxhanit.
Diplomat për bino pavë të drejtë për të shkollësisë.
But it will go ahead with a trial of foreign activists on February 26th.
Sterke vermoeden van. Had ze nou maar wel opgehangen, als het tenminste goede vervalsingen zijn. Het is zo relatief.
I believe that's Vatican radio out of the Vatican in Italy.
For our scripture reading at this time, we will be reading from the book of Colossians.
And as well as medical services to companies which are operating in fairly remote environments like oil rigs or mining companies.
How did you come to work for International SOS China?
Capacidad también en algunos puntos.
Niños que se fueron al cielo ya antes de meterse en problemas.
Bueno,
por
mira.
ejemplo, este no es tan conocido. Seguimos en Italia.
Even more startling possibility that this infamous doctor-induced third place immortality may...
Okay, so that's it. I think it receives pretty good.
An electrical hazard.
Since I could almost stay in the night, wonder why I'm not the guy whose silhouette's on the shade. I couldn't hide the tears in my eyes.
I forgot to show you that. Treble, bass. Treble, bass. Kind of cool feature, and also we have the main tuning and then the fine tuning, basically for shortwave. But anyways, I redid this. All the screws been redone with new screws, new face, painted, clear coated it. The knobs are all clear coated, which brought the shine right back to the original state. You know, the lacquer, the new dial, the new cloth, the electronics are all new. Basically, everything's new. And it's done, and it's ready to go on a shelf somewhere. Thanks for checking in.